Hi everyone, Christine here with the OCDSB Outdoor Education Centers here today to talk to you about ticks. Not one of our favorite creatures, but they're ones that we find on the forest floor and in the long grasses that we often find ourselves exploring in as the weather gets nicer. Now, ticks come in a variety of different sizes depending on their life stage. Nymphs are as small as a sharpened pencil lead, where adults are more about the size of an unsharpened pencil lead. Here they are compared to a dime in your nymph, adult, and even feeding stages. Ticks are sneaky little creatures that like to do something called questing, where they reach out their arms and will grab onto the fur of an animal that's passing by or a human walking by. So if your animals or yourself like to play and explore in long grass and forest floors, you always want to make sure that you are tick prepared. One might say you should be tick aware. You should avoid areas where ticks live, wear light-colored clothing and long pants, apply EPA-approved tick repellents such as DEET or Acaridin, remove clothing upon entering the home, toss into dryer at high temperature for 10 to 15 minutes, and examine yourself and your pets for ticks daily. Check everywhere. Ticks love to hide. If you have an animal like I do who loves to explore off the pathway, you always want to make sure that you're checking them for ticks because you never know what you'll find. Now here we have a fully engorged adult tick. The way I know it's an adult is you can see it has 8 legs. Now I'm zoomed in, but you can see it beside the tick key. It's not very big. When I removed this from my dog, I made sure that the head of the tick was right inside the tip there. And all you do is you pull it straight back and it removes the tick with a nice little pop. And when we put it on the paper towel like this, we can see it's alive because it's still moving around, and we know that we got the head and that there's nothing left inside the host. So if your kids like to bury themselves in the leaves in the fall, or if your animals like to play in the forest or the long grass like mine do, you want to make sure that you're doing your tick checks. And I suggest rub downs before you go in the house after playing and exploring outside.